Welcome boys and girls, Christine here with the Old World Custom Campaign mod, the classic version of it, which is more limited in scale, but does have more manageable end-turn timers than the full version, which does include all of Camry, all of the Darklands, a whole heap of other territories that I admittedly don't necessarily care for, I'll say that much. I love the mod, it's great, fantastic, but there gotta be a limit somewhere, right, given the performance that we do have in the game. But there's also other mods I have enabled, wonderful little mods that give me a higher ranked level 14. So campaign customization mod, that is going to be great. Hero capacity for Warlock Engineers. Charts to acquire warp fuel. Power armor. What is he, Tony Stark of the Skaven? Maybe he actually is the Tony Stark of the Skaven. Isn't that the horrifying thought? I imagine he's just as arrogant as Tony Stark, but I suppose so. Wouldn't that be a thing? Anyway, so we do have some little buttons over here which customize starting units. You got to make sure you select the lore, not the hero, because I've made that mistake. And yeah, they gave us 10k gold. You can go up to 10k gold. I'm gonna get some plague claws, maybe a doom wheel, maybe not a doom wheel. Let's go with 2 poison wind mortars. Obviously, I'm just playing this for fun. I'm not necessarily playing this in the most ultra serious mode. Some rattling gunners, some bombardiers will do wonders as well. So we got 14 units. We still have a good amount of cash. What else do I want? Well, I actually want something with anti-large, believe it or not, because... Hell Pit Abomination, maybe. Should I not? Let's go with some Warp Grinders right here, and funnily enough, I think I'm actually gonna go with Storm Vermin. Nah. They're not really worth it, are they? I mean, that's the problem, I gotta say, like, even with unlimited cash right now, or not quite unlimited, but even with a whole host of cash, it's like, are Storm Vermin really worth it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no on that one. 262, 96. Warp Grinders seem great until you actually use them in battle. Also using, yeah, and like the problem is the stats are great, but could use some more like these guys have a lot more HP. That's the thing. It's a question of HP. Leadership is pretty good, much better than a warp grinder. Like warp grinders are not a mainstay unit; they're a support unit. They're a good support unit. You know, screw it. Let's go with Storm Vermin. Yeah, and let's get started. We will not be building much in Skaven Blight because we're gonna abandon Skaven Blight as quickly as possible. Let's go with the 13th scheme. Got some Autozone mods, don't worry, there will be plenty of battles. I will not play the Skaven Autozone mods, I gotta say, because we'll be playing so many freaking battles manually as the Skaven by default, it's not even gonna be fun. Also, yeah, upkeep and all that kind of jazz. But don't worry, there's gonna be battles. The AI also has plenty of capabilities available to itself as well. The most crucial one is actually the faster construction time, so this campaign is gonna be freaking crazy, I promise you that much. So let's start building over here, and because we are so highly ranked, what is going to happen over here is our quest battle is gonna pop off on turn 2. Which will make for a very interesting turn 2 battle. Like, that's the thing about campaign customization mods. It's about making things more interesting and all that kind of stuff. If there was a thing I would like to do, it would be to start everyone with tier 3 capitals, like, literally. Like, let's unleash the tier 4 armies, right? That I think would be pretty damn fun, not gonna lie. We get some food over there. How do I get bloodletters? That's the one freaking thing I do not quite understand. Okay, it says blood letters, but clearly I did not get blood letters right here. So it's like, that's fake news from the game. So we got warp fuel. Though before we go for the warp fuel, we should probably pay a visit to the Forbidden Workshop. Bonus versus large. Reload time reduction. That's gonna be good. And let's start with it. Now, I could auto-resolve this, but it's actually a lot more fun if I do play it manually. Oh yeah, so the warp zone tracked. So this is the first campaign where I've actually recruited storm vermin. Behold, the Skaven.
Ikit has the biggest brain of all rats.
Yeah, let's pretend that wasn't said. Anyway. So we actually have some terrain over here that is not necessarily conducive towards success. There's some audio issues. I might need to fix that. Don't you worry about these guys. Yes, this is the true Skaven. Okay. Here they come, boys. Let loose. Should we nuke them? Maybe. Or should we save that nuke? Alright, put the guard mode on. They're breaking. Because of course they're breaking. Giselles are taking a bit of damage, but nothing they can't hold. I also have a little mod that increases friendly fire. Because why would Skaven of all races, care? You think Skaven are sitting there thinking it's like, oh yeah, my cannon blast is gonna kill 1,000,000 of my people. They're like, oh my god, cannon blast is gonna kill 1,000,000 of my people. Great! Fire 10. That's kind of like the Skaven mentality. And I am not exaggerating that. In fact, I might be downplaying it. Or Klein rats, if you will. They're holding. Alright, take down that ancient salamander. Here come the reinforcements. Alright, get our guys back into formation. Ancient Salamander ain't going down. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Get those storm vermin into position. Temple Guard. They know what's coming. Bye. That's one unit of the Temple Guard dealt with. The army of dinosaurs, leading dinosaurs, is approaching the Skaven position. Okay, they got some really good stuff available too. Okay. Unleash the flamethrower. Well, I'm back. Move in and engage. Don't worry about the friendly fire, it will be fine. You gotta give them credit, they are proving a nuisance.
Ikit! You're eating!
You may take a bunch of under-equipped, low-ranked Skaven units in a battle. That doesn't mean you're ready for it. Also, it's probably down to, you know, the free experience I gave these guys. Pull them back before it's too late. Here it comes. Victory. You know what I think the Skaven need? They need a Wa army. Because it's like, oh, you fought the Lizardmen outnumbered 3-1? Eh? Or, sorry, 2-1. Yeah, I did. How about it? You won? With minimal casualties? That's very unskaven-like. And that's kind of useless, but we can get this one. And that's what we're after, gentlemen.
Engineer of Scryer.
So yeah, we got some rodents we get to kill very, very quickly, and then we get to decide on our next plans. Although, maybe our next plans will be decided for us. You never know.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
We will see. Yes, we are abandoning Skaven Blind. No. This is not necessarily optimal in some ways, but, well, I can do it. I certainly have the food for it. Can I get it to tier 5? I don't think it really is beneficial to get this element to tier 5, because, one, you won't have the money for structures, that's for a certain. Yeah, let's just go fight this one. So yeah, nothing is gonna stand in my path. That's fine. Yep, as I said, like, you probably can't get it to tier 5, but you can get it to tier 4. Ah, Skaven. Being Skaven. And yes, I do have faster construction of stuff. And he is still gonna be a problem. But geez. Just gonna point out, I don't think there's a mod that I have installed that does allow me to do this. It's just like Skaven Blight being Skaven Blight. Holy crap. Wait a second. So we're building that. Yeah, I know, cheap structures and all that. That is certainly a mod, but I'm just checking. I mean, the only thing we could build, yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. You might say, oh, it's cheap and all that. It's like, yeah, it might be. Keep in mind, the AI is gonna have a lot of benefits as well. The AI has the construction benefit as well. So we want Root Marcher, Power Overload, Blast Master, Warp Lightning, Musketeer, Armor.
1.21 gigawarps.
Gigawarps. Well, we used our Doom Rocket. That's fine.
To kill, destroy.
Now, food will be a problem. But we can deal with it. I just gotta decide which heroes do I want to put in Ikit army and which heroes I want to put in other armies. I think training and replenishment are a must. The Warlock Engineer, obviously. I'm gonna take out some of the artillery, probably the Bombardiers, I think. Okay. The ridiculousness continues. And yes, this is cheap-ass buildings, to be sure. But that's kind of the whole point. Maybe I should disable some of these mods. No, it just means, like, if you disable this...
My technocracy.
We're gonna get a rebellion next turn.
On death targets.
That is perfectly fine and exactly what I want. Do I want Skaven Corruption or Control? Well, we can generate a lot of food with... low... yeah. No, we're just gonna go full on fucking food. As for the situation over here... yeah, I know. There's a lot of freaking recruitment slots. I am well aware of that situation.
Me.
Hello, right there, little one.
Four-horned rat.
We need money. That's the thing. You might be able to buy a lot of shift earlier on, but you can easily go into the bankruptcy argument. I always want to go for replenishment, survivability. Ballistic calibration is always nice because of the reload skill benefit. Yeah, let's get some more food.
Master engineer.
This is how the Skaven should feel like. An unstoppable biblical horde of death and the freaking destruction. Also, we have the Warband upgrade mod, so there's that. I swear I'm not gonna do this too much. Can she even go for me? No, I don't think she can, so let's declare war a bit on Kurtis. I'm gonna do this on a very, very limited level. But yeah, I'm gonna go after Carcassonne over here. Anything else I want? No, not yet. I just want to get that hero.
Kill things.
I wonder how they're gonna add Tankwell, because he kind of should be in control of Skaven Blight. You know, the whole end times aspect. Truthfully, all the characters should have some hand in Skaven Blight, except Tretch, because, you know, Tretch. Quick as well, kind of.
That will work. The plague wind comes. I got kill.
Easy enough. So it is gonna take certain turns to get all of this done, right? And by the way, I'm not constructing this for the growth, funnily enough.
Test subjects.
Okay, so what do I want here? Okay. I get it. It's a lot. You don't need to tell me something I already know. Yeah, let's get that. Also faster research because that's fun. For both me and the AI. Pretty sure I gave it to the AI as well. So what do you want? I think... Yeah, so there's way too much stuff here. I don't need the artillery. Yeah, let's get these two. And... I think I want... Yeah, a chieftain. Yeah, I don't want a chieftain, so... Chieftain, assassin, and master engineer. Don't need the plague priest for this army. Now, bombardiers are pretty crazy, but I kind of want the longer range capability. Besides, I have a bunch of closer range capability as well. Is that pretty fine? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we got some chieftains. See, this is why Skaven are fucking crazy. You get this amount of heroes, you are not losing the fucking game even if you try. I mean, yeah, I know I'm leveling stuff up, but let me just say that you can do this in vanilla. So what now? Well, we get the second wind. We go over here. Suspiciously loyal. But yeah, we want to... you take advantage of the training and the ward save. There are many different armies. Should I make a beast army? Yeah, I think I will. I mean, I know Ikit's whole shtick is with monstrous units, but still. It's okay. It's gonna take a while to get to tier 5. I actually forgot that freaking fast buildings could be constructed here. Yeah. Let's go for the construction benefit right there. So yeah, we're just gonna take a couple of turns to build up another army. But yeah, Ikit is gonna go after Carcassonne, and I think this one is gonna go after Slaanesh. Okay, so a couple of turns later, we got Ikit besieging a settlement held by the Fey Enchantress. Let's see what the Fey Enchantress has on offer over here. We're just gonna spend a bit of food just to have an advantage. See how it goes. And now for the record, the army I have should be able to easily defeat her. That's it, you never know what you're gonna get. So let's deploy the Rattling Gunners in a single line. Jezzail's on the flank. Or the flanks, rather. Flamethrowers in between them. Ikit and the heroes right in front of those guys, and warp grinders and the rest to protect the flanks and the artillery. I suspect we will need a lot of that. Yeah, so they're the last line of defense right here. Let's go. Open fire. Well, I guess they're out of range. Okay. So we need to draw them in. That's one attack. That's a second. How many more can they take? No, we should probably deal with artillery. Yep. Kaboom. That never gets old. I don't care how many times you do it, it will never get old. Well, so much for your blessed field trebuchet. Actually, I missed. Jeez. I killed the peasant bowman unit. Well, we'll just deal with them the hard way. Goodbye, good sirs. The elves are firing. Unleash the plague. Okay. Here they come. Come on, come on, come on, don't. Ah, damn it. Well, that was never gonna end well, was it? Anyway. Unfortunately for her, she does only have so many of those guys. Let's summon some disposables. Storm Vermin against the best Bretonnia has on offer. Some of the best. Hippogriff Knights are probably the best. Okay, ballistic calibration, here we go. Yeah, that's one of the reasons range armies no longer work in Warhammer 3. The reason melee armies work so well in Warhammer 3 is because they close the freaking gap. Okay, send the warp grinders in. So you're either in a position where you have to freaking okay, deal with those men at arms. That's it. The Skaven firing line commences. Well, I guess my Storm Vermin, maybe Storm Vermin are the actual Doomstack of the Skaven these days. Maybe not. Oh, they're holding. Okay. Kind of up. Baritonia won't give up, huh? Battles are actually so much more interesting when you actually have, like, you know, shit happening as opposed to just, like, even with an army of just freaking peasants, like, having higher lord ranks is, like, such a phenomenal thing. Not instant highest level, though. I might need to diversify my armies. Though I have a plan for that as well. Okay, so those guys are broken. There we go. Chase and destroy. Yeah. We need some chaff. And we're gonna get it. We will use the money. Yeah, repair that. Or not. So I'm just gonna recruit some troops here. Some lovely, lovely little troops. Maybe I should cancel that. Well, I'll cancel the Brood Horrors. So that's gonna be another army. But for the moment, I do want melee units. Basically melee units to deal with all these problems. So yes, I am going to get Storm Vermin. You wouldn't do this in a normal campaign. It's the reason you wouldn't do this in a normal campaign. Recruitment times, cost, etc. It's just not worth it. But we don't care about that anymore. Now I've also sent another army over here to deal with the Slaanesh. I'm not gonna fight freaking garrisons. I'll fight armies, but I won't bother with garrisons. So Carcassonne is gone. So now we go deal with Slaanesh. RatEmperor. I will sell this to Clan Carrion under the assumption that I'll be able to, you know, confederate eventually. Well, let's actually be a good Skaven ally. I think I'm gonna keep this because Skaven do well actually with tradable resources. They generate a good amount of money for them. Not sure how it's calculated, but it is calculated. Somehow. Yep. Pay that.
Master engineer.
Yep. There would be that. What are you up to, Wulfric? Well, that would be a hell of a battle, wouldn't it? It will be. Especially against freaking Slaanesh. We can get another nuke, can't we?
Should I tell him you said no? Good, yes.
What we're really interested... So he's going east.
Engineer.
Can we go for Castle Carcassonne? Not directly.
Now.
Okay. Well, if Carcassonne wants to attack us, they will have to throw everything they got. Like, yeah, I know I'm going to eliminate them as a faction long before they can become a freaking threat. So we should be able to get some Storm Vermin. I'm not gonna go full on Storm Vermin recruitment yet, but I will want some of them. Like, this is just gonna be a pure melee army. So we do have 2 slots. What do we want for heroes? Well, we want a chieftain. Right here. We want an assassin, to be sure. Do we want a packmaster? No, not yet. Okay. Maybe I should just get some sorcerers. Yeah, let's get 1, 2. I'll sort their skills out on my own. But yeah, that's it for the moment. We got a battle over there against Slaanesh. Then I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with Wulfric. I mean, obviously, yeah, I can fight this, but I'll try and fight these kind of battles myself because it's fun actually having the fucking unit roster available. Holy shit. But yeah, that's gonna be a melee army. Willing siege, casualty replenishment. No, I don't care about that. I have got an armor for clan rats. Let's get leadership. What we're aiming for is that one.
Call me Death Master.
Okay. Yep. So, Quasine, signing out. And hope you enjoyed this, because the fun is just about to really kick off. Can we upgrade anything, though, before I go? No. We can't even build a Doom Rocket. That's not exactly what I wanted to hear. But yeah, we got a battle here. This might be a bit more dangerous, though, than I imagine. We'll see.